Alright everybody, we're jumping back in to Mardu Death and Taxes in Standard. We're currently 2-0 if you don't count that second game that I didn't record because... Well, I did record it, but I deleted it because he beat me game 1 and then conceded the whole match. Which felt kind of shitty from my perspective, but I didn't get to actually play out that. Match 1, the guy just scooped after game 1, and I beat him in game 1. Let's see. We'll keep this, because then we'll go turn 1. Ugh. I think we take turn 1 out to play Foreboding Ruins. Don't play the Fraven. Then turn 2, we drop the Inspiring Vantage, Harsh Mentor. Turn 3, Plains, and Drana. And then go from there. Because Drana, the sooner I get Drana on the field, the better. Because it's literally every turn he's taking 1 life and I'm gaining 1 life. He's got a forest, swamp, green-black. Alright, Servant of the Conduit, green-black energy. Or it might be Sultai Marvel, you never know. But let's see what we got. Really? Alright. We play Harsh Mentor, which doesn't do anything against the Servant. You can still use the Servant because that's a mana ability. But if he's playing green-black energy, it shuts down Walking Ballista. So, okay. Naga Vitalist. So maybe it's just green-black something. He gets to ramp into something. The issue we've got here is that all of the abilities that his creatures, that he's going to be activating on his creatures so far, are all going to be mana abilities from what we've seen. So that means Harsh Mentor isn't doing anything. I mean, he might play something that allows us to make use of Harsh Mentor, but I'm gonna kind of assume that Harsh Mentor will die before Harsh Mentor actually deals any damage using its ability. He's tapping for 3 mana, 4 mana. Gonti. Alright. This is a spicy brew. I wonder what he's gonna hit. Face down card. Please tell me he hit nothing good. And he's just taken absolute, like, terribleness out of our deck. Upkeep, he loses a life, I gain a life. Always nice. I think what I do here is deck and stone the Gonti, get in for a bit more damage through traditional combat, because we still don't really have that much of an idea of what he's doing. So I assume he's playing creature heavy, which means I do want to get Thalia down. He doesn't seem to be playing that many non-creatures. Oh, there's blue. Sultai. Alright. Oh, it's a Bounty of Luxor deck. Oh, I love these things. It's so janky and it's so fun. Alright, but he's got to remove Drana at some point because she's just gonna bleed him every game. Oh, we still don't get anything. Alright. So we've run out Thalia Heretic Cathar. You got no responses, mate, because you tapped down. He's got a lot of ramp on the field. So, I swear, if he ends up, like, hard casting an Ulamog, I'm gonna be pissed. Because, like, I do not see it coming. Okay, let's get in for 2. Pass turn. Bounty of Luxor. Gets a brick counter. He gets to draw a card, I believe. A flood counter. Gets to draw a card, yeah. When he takes the brick counter off, he gets add mana and ramp. But, I mean, he's already ramped pretty freaking high right here. Okay. Search your library for a what now? For a land? Huh. Even Mind Sensor comes to mind here. Search the top 4 cards of your library for that land, mate. He puts it into play tapped because Valia makes him. If we draw a land, this is going to be golden because we can take that Uvenwald away from him. The Uvenwald Hydra, take it away from him, and he doesn't get any real value out of it. It's a land, but it comes in tapped. That kind of sucks. Run out of Fraben. I think we just crank the clue. See what we get. Zula Cutthroat. Alright, I can live with that. So we're going to get in for 7? That's a lot of damage for me to be getting in with. And then next turn, he loses another life at my upkeep. I like his deck, but I don't think he's going to be fast enough. Because right now, he's got a 5/5, a 1/2, and a 2/2. And he's on a literal 2-turn clock. Creatures flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Oh, Drana can't attack. However, I've got the cast outs in my hand. Which will happily take the Sandworm Convergence. He's not going to attack, he's going to stay back to block. Because as far as he's concerned, I can't attack, and he's now got 3 blockers. And the only creatures who can attack him are on the ground. But, unfortunately for him, it's just game, because we're going to play a 4-Bowden Ruin tapped. And then we're going to cast out, take away a Sandworm. Will he scoop it up? Or is he... Oh, I think he's waiting to see what I'm going to take. And scoop it. Scoop it. He's got to scoop it. No, he's still not scooping. I'm not sure why he... Has he just not realized that he's dead? Because he's... Oh, wait. He's got mana. With these two, he can cast 2 spells. Okay. So we'll get him with Drana in the air. We won't attack with anyone else. If he kills Drana... Oh, it's got reach. That's the... Wow. That was... Yeah. Oh, that feels bad. I should probably clarify. I've been playing for like 6 months, so I'm still a relative noob. That was very noobish. Right there. Forgot that the Overworld Hydra had reach. Now he gets to play something absolutely disgusting. What's he doing? Okay. I'm pretty sure that we're still good. Because next turn, we don't give him a choice in matters. We learn from our lesson. And next turn, we play Zulaport Cutthroat. Then... Well, let's see what he's doing. We can play Zulaport Cutthroat. And then swing. Because if he chooses to kill any of our creatures, he's dead. So, he's got his own Gideon's Intervention, which he's going to use to name... Thalia? Harsh Mentor. Alright. I mean, that still doesn't do anything to me. He's leaving back 3 blockers. I can't cast Harsh Mentor because he's got Gideon's Intervention, which I could cast out. But, realistically, I just played Zulaport Cutthroat, at which point it's game over. Just to make absolutely sure that he can't, like, exile my stuff and get out of it that way, we'll cast Kambal. casts a non-creature spell, he dies. If he kills any of my creatures, he dies. There it is. Scoops it up. Game 1 over. Alright, so what do we want to put in? I think we try to take out his mana producers. That early ramp, we take that out. He's not got as much he can do. We'll take out 2 cast outs. So he doesn't seem to be putting that much pressure on me, so I'll be happy to take that. Harsh Mentor isn't doing me any good, really, because there's no activated abilities. He doesn't have much in flying, so that might be something. I'm going to bring in 2 Iron Rights cleansings, because if we can get rid of his... Yeah, I'm going to take out the other cast out, actually. What are we at? 63? Oh, we're at 63. Alright, let's take out all the Harsh Mentors. Take out a Kambal, we're now at that. What else? Doppelgeist? 2 Doppelgeists, take out 2 Fravens. That way we can tap down his big stuff and we can still get over his big stuff. Hopefully we can take rid of that Sandworm take out that Sandworm Convergence with Iron Rights Cleansing or Anguished Unmaking. Yeah, let's run that back. Let's see, 2 Foreboding Ruins. I'll keep it. Even Mind Sense is in the opening hand, so we can play that. When he plays that big Hydra, he can't do anything. He can't search for his land, is the big thing. This is game 2, right? I lost complete track of what we're doing. Alright, tap Foreboding Ruins. Pass the turn away. If he plays one of his mana producers right now, we don't deck and stone it, because we don't want to give him a clue, and we want to save the deck and stones for his big stuff that we can't shock or magma spray. Run out and Night Market Lookout. Start getting that damage in. Every time it taps, he takes damage. I'm liking his deck. I really am. It's got a lot of ramp, and then a lot of big, nice, typical green stuff that just smashes you in the face and doesn't give you a choice in what you're doing, which is super, super fun. I think here we play Drana. He's got 5 mana on board. Is that enough to cast his Hydra if he's got it in hand? I honestly don't know. We don't attack with the Night Market Lookout because the Weaver of Waves, or Weaver of Currents, will stop it. And it won't be enough. Yep, here comes the Hydra. Ulvenwald Hydra. He gets searched for a basic land. Really should have played Aven Mind Sense and not Drana, but I wanted to start getting that little bit of damage each turn in. The upside is, we of course have the Declaration of Stone in our hand, so we can take care of that big ugly right now. Let's Deck and Stone that. Take it out, get rid of it, go away. Move to combat. Get in for 4. Puts him down to... what, 16? 15. Oh, the Drana. Drana's Emissary already got him for 1, didn't it? That's what I wasn't calculating. We now got all the mana we could possibly want, which is which is good. Wait. What? He gets to take stuff off the top of my library first spell I cast each turn? Oh, that's gross. That is so gross. As long as it's non-land, which, I mean, I've currently got 5 of my lands on the field, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be a non-land that he hits. Because that's a quarter of my land on the field. He can cast it without paying its mana cost. That is disgusting. Holy moly, that is so disgusting. Alright, so basically, what we've got to do is not cast spells unless he doesn't give us a choice in the matter, I guess. Because he can just cast stuff off the top of our freaking library without even paying for it. Like, that is so mean. Spending a lot of mana. Oh, come on! What? So many unnecessary freaking... sacrifice creature. Player planes. Alright. So. I got it. I got what we're going to do. We're going to play Kambal. Just going to take whatever he wants off the top of my deck. Oh, it was a land. Alright. That's good. Play even Mind Sensor. Next turn, when we... Oh, I skipped my combat. God. This is just misplays every day, apparently. Gotta hope I draw Ironright's Cleansing or frickin' Anguished Unmaking next turn. Because otherwise, we are in a whole heap of trouble. Sacrifice even Mind Sensor. Jesus, giving us all the lands. Alright, let's just, let's get rid of this. Let him have whatever he wants off the top of my deck. Anguished Unmaking. He's gonna take Drana. That is unfortunate. Takes 2 damage off of it. He takes Drana. Alright. Floats the mana. Let's take a 7. Alright, the upside here... Is there an upside here? Like, I sacrificed Kambal at my upkeep. So... hopefully he casts a non-creature spell this turn. Nope, he doesn't. Alright. So I gotta sacrifice Kambal. Alright, I think... what we do... That wouldn't leave us enough mana. Okay. Undo. Because what I think we do... What do we do? I mean, what does this... Alright. We stand up Needle Spires. We're going to take 5 life off of the Cruel Reality, that's fine. We're going to swing Needle Spires. He's probably going to block it, but he loses his creature. Then, if we get something good on the draw, we can start doing stuff. This is... He's down to 3 life! If I top deck both my shocks, it's over. But I'm going to top deck both my shocks. Without him drawing one of them when I cast one of them. Because every time I cast a spell, he gets to take something off the top of my deck, if it's not a land. There's another creature. I take 5 life. 5 damage. Is it damage, or does it say loses life? Loses life. Oh, that sucks. Because if it's that damage, I could be like, oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Zulaport Cutthroat. Give him whatever he wants off the top of my deck. That's fine. I don't care. Take it. What is it? What is it? Kambal. That is fine. I am playing mostly creatures anyway. We play Kambal. And we pass the turn. So now, if I get lucky, and I have to get lucky, if I get lucky, at the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice Kambal. He loses a life, I gain a life. Then, if I've drawn another creature, I get to, like, this is gonna be over now. As long as, if I draw a creature, it's over, basically. Because I can force him to die to his own cruel reality as I sacrifice things with Zulaport on the field. If he removes the Zulaport, then I'm kind of, then I'm in a bit of a state. But if he doesn't remove the Zulaport, I got this. That is a land. Which means next turn I have to sacrifice the Zulaport. Pass over the turn. Fanny Luxa. Oh. Alright, what's he doing? Cura. Fine, whatever. Honestly, not caring right now. Because... what did he just... oh, he returned it to my hand. Alright. So he returns it to my hand. Which means I take 5 life off of... what does... how do you return to... oh, Jace, -2. Huh. Oh! Come on, people. Stop giving me land! I say people, I mean deck. Because I'm running 20 lands, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 lands, plus the one that he got off of the Mind's Dilation. Now I presume he just -2s, puts Zulaport back into my hand. Again. I really wish he hadn't taken that Anguish of Making, because that's now the second Anguish of Making. I need the Anguish of Making so that I can exile Mind's Dilation, so that I can start actually casting stuff without him taking it off of me. The other side of this, I can't even shock him in the face and kill him because he's got Kambal. Oh, this is so annoying. Wow. That's another land. Yeah, we're just going to scoop this up. begin sideboarding. Cast outs come back in. That is the instant thing here, is we need to stop him from doing things like that. Because that was gross. So gross. We'll take out a magma spray. You know what? Yeah. That's what we'll do. Alright, so now we have 7 different ways to take care of his enchantments and everything like that. So, hopefully, we've drawn 2 of them. So the first time we see an enchantment, it's gone. It is so gone. So we're going to play an Inspiring Vantage and pass the turn. If he plays a Mandork on 1, which I don't think he will, because there aren't any in Standard, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure his deck doesn't have any 1-drops in it. Upkeep. Alright, we'll play that, and we'll pass the turn. So we've got no action. However, we do have all the stuff that we want right here to stop him from doing what he wants to do. Right, here comes his Mandork. Let it hit the field. And shock it. We ain't playing around this time, mate. We ain't playing around. Inspiring Vantage, untapped. Zulaport Cutthroat. Without his Mandork, there's not as much stuff he can do to pressure me. His next Mandork comes down, we will Deck and Stone that. I don't want to save the Deck and Stones for his bigger stuff, I just want to get him limited in what he can do. Alright, so we're going to play Night Market Lookout. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this pre-combat, when most people play the creatures after combat. I'm doing pre-combat because I got the Zulaport on the field. Doesn't matter if he removes my stuff. Basically. He can do whatever he wants. Zulaport's still going to do damage to him. In fact, I kind of want him to do stuff and take damage from it. So, we've gone in for 1. Next turn we'll be getting in 3, excluding blockers or anything like that. We've taken out 2 of his other ramp options. We know he's got more ramp. But I'm not that concerned. So, Night Market Lookout. He doesn't seem to run any removal, really. Because I haven't seen any removal, have you? I could be mistaken. There might have been removal in previous games. I don't think there is, though. I think his deck is just chock full of what he wants it to do. Which is an admirable state of being, I think. The other good thing here is that now we're going to be getting 2 life back a turn. Alright, return to my hand. You still take the 1. You still take the 1. It's on the stack. Like, but we're going to be gaining life each turn with the Night Market Lookouts. Which means that we don't have to worry that much about the life loss that Anguished Unmaking will give us. And what's he playing? 4 mana Jace. Yeah, that's not staying around. That is getting Anguishedly Unmade, or Unmade Anguishingly. He still gets to scry and draw, but he doesn't get to do any fun stuff. Run out of Night Market Lookout. He's tapped down, so he can't do anything about it. Swinging. We've still got the Ironworks Cleansing, so when he plays his enchantments, we can get rid of them. I'm just going to run my creatures into that. If he wants to block and kill, he'll probably go for Zulaport as far as the kill, which is fine, because then he takes another life and I gain another life. Yep. Alright. I'm not that worried about it. Not gonna be concerned. I just want him dead before he gets to ramp into his stuff. There's the Bounty of Luxor, which we're going to take care of with the Iron Rites Cleansing. Oh, stop giving me land, deck. I have enough land. Like, why is it? Why is it that my deck keeps giving me land? Alright. Yeah, we're going to swing in with both. We'll lose one of them. But really, at this point, I need to be as aggressive as possible because we know that if this goes long, he is going to just grind me out of the match. Once he gets up to enough mana that he can start hard casting his stuff, I'm in a bad shape. I think he's now got enough mana to hard cast almost anything he wants. Such as Cool Reality. Alright. Yep. Sacrifice the... Oh, land! Really? Skip turn. This is aggravating. I'm running 20 lands. Why have I got freaking 7 on the field and another one in my hand? Turn 9. I have missed 2 land drops. And I just voluntarily missed one of them. Like, 1 in 3 of my draws, at best, is meant, like, on average, 1 in 3 of my draws is meant to be a land. Like, this is not where I want to be right now. Toppergeist! Alright. We don't have Delirium. Did I pass my turn? I passed my turn. That's... unless I get something super good on the draw, I am just... so dead. Sandsworm's Convergence, that's a game ender right there. Unless I have my answer to it come up. Cast Out, there is an answer to it. Alright. White, black... We've got to take that. We've got to take that. And then we're not going to play Toppergeist because we're just going to have to sack it to Cruel Reality. I'd rather take the 5, 9... Yeah, I can take the 5. I can afford to take the 5. It puts me on a really short clock. But I'm actually really happy with how this deck is played. I think in this game, I've been mostly screwed by the deck not drawing what it needed to draw. I think this matchup would have been a win otherwise. Like, if I'd have kept the aggro of what I had going on. Nope, we're just dead. Alright. Losing in 3 to Sultai, Ramp and Value, and just... Oh, so, I love his deck, I really do. But it's going down as a loss for Mardu. Well, I'm actually going to do 5 matches with Mardu, so there'll be 2 more videos coming your way, so stick around for that.